Welcome to our week 2 morning yoga flow. So today we're going to do things a little bit differently. So just take a moment to check out which card you're going to pick, and then I'm going to flip them over. So I use these cards for my kids' yoga classes, but these will do for us as well. So these are whichever you chose for today. You can keep that as part of your motivation or your affirmation before you start the class. And just hoping that you can keep focused to these affirmations or mantras in your mind for the day. So after picking the card that you have chosen in your mind, just repeat that affirmation or that making it as a mantra perhaps, and we'll start with that in your mind. So standing in front of your mat, keeping the feet hip-width apart, having the outside edges of your feet parallel to each other, and bring your hands to your hips for now. Well, inhale, lift your hips, lift your heels up away from the mat. Exhale, lower, just warming up our feet. Inhale, lifting the heels. Exhale, lower, lifting the toes, shifting your weight forward and back. And just play with the transition of the weight on the soles of your feet. And we're going to stay with your heels up. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Balancing on the big toe side, little toe side of your feet. And inhale, exhale, lower. Gently lift your knees up and down, warming up your hips. Bring the knee up as close to your chest as you can, drawing the belly in. And then moving your neck around, inhaling over to your right and exhaling over to your left. As you exhale, drawing the chin down, rolling the neck. Inhale over to the other side. And slowly come back to center, lifting your head up. Let's part our legs as wide as the mat, and just keeping your knees soft, gently twisting from side to side, keeping the knees loose and bent, and introduce that slight bounce in your legs, bouncing up and down. Bouncing is actually very good for your fascia and your body, so that this type of movement will aid blood circulation. And then come back to center. After we've warmed up, let's stand in our Tadasana, in our mountain pose. Rolling the shoulders back and down, fingertips lightly reaching down towards the floor. Soften your neck, soften the shoulders, keeping that lift in your sternum, feeling the soles of your feet, big toe side, little toe side, feeling the circumference of your heels. And stay either with your eyes gently open, gazing forward, or keeping your eyes closed. And just notice your weight distribution again. Each time you inhale, lengthen your spine up towards the ceiling, creating space especially around your lower back, the side of your ribs. As you exhale, rooting down back into the mat. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. And then bring your hands to prayer. You can keep your eyes closed. And here you're welcome to chant Om 3 times if you wish to start the class. Or you can repeat that affirmation that you've picked in your card. Keeping the breath smooth and easy. Feeling the expansiveness of the breath. And allow the body to ease and ground as you exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale, sweeping the arms back. Reach up towards the ceiling, going into a slight back bend, lift your heart. Exhale, sweep your arms down and fold forward. Relax your neck. Inhale into the half lift. Again, using a block or with your hands in front of your legs. Engage the back muscles to lift your spine. Exhale, hands on the mat, stepping back into plank. Inhale, pressing through the heels, push down into the floor. Exhale, lower the knees. Shifting your weight slightly forward and control landing, hip and chest down at the same time. Inhale, sternum will lift, baby cobra, flatten the tops of your feet. Roll the shoulders back, hug your elbows in. Exhale, tucking the toes, lift up to your knees and up to downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Feet hip width, hands either on the knee or on your thigh or on the blocks. Straight back, straight legs. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your neck and your back. Take a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, sweep the arms back. Reach up towards the ceiling. Lift your heart up. You're welcome to go into a slight back bend here or just keeping your body straight. Exhale, sweep your arms back and fold. Inhale into the half lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Step back with the other leg and come into plank. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees, control landing. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Take big steps and feet hip width, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold. One more round of your sun salutation. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Step back with the other leg and plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, control landing. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog for 3 deep breaths. And you're welcome to paddle your feet here, lower one heel at a time. Let your hips sway from side to side. And then stay with your knees slightly bent. Lift your sit bone up towards the ceiling, pushing the chest back towards your thighs. Extend through your arms and feel like you're pushing the mat away from you. And descend your heel. Keeping that tilt in your pelvis as you descend the heel. Gently and slowly straightening the legs. As you exhale, drawing the belly in. As you inhale, look forward. Stepping feet forward. Feet hip width again, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bending the knees. Inhale, sweeping the arms up towards the ceiling. Interlacing your fingers on top. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. Pushing the palms up, lift your upper arms towards your ears, shoulder blades lift up. Exhale, going into the right hand side bend. Rooting your left sit bone down. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left side bend. This time, right sit bone, right hip down. Inhale up. Do it again. Exhale, right hand side bend. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, sweep your arms back and fold forward. Relax your neck and your back. You're welcome to paddle and bend your knees one at a time. And then stay with knees bent, sitting down into your chair, keeping your knees in line with the center of your toes. And inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Chair pose. As you exhale, gently draw the belly in, engage the pelvic floor, reach through your fingertips, and then see if you can lower it a little bit more. Now inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Stepping your right leg far back. Going into warrior one. Your legs are still hip width apart. Rotate your back thigh outwards and lower your heel. Inhale, lift, arms up to the ceiling. Grounding into the outside edge of your back foot, back heel, and then reach through your fingertips. Feel the front part of your body lengthen and descending the hips. Inhale. Imagine a ball between the hands, active arms. Exhale, sweep your arms down and come into plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, control landing. Inhale, baby cobra. Draw the bottom ribs forward and up, chest broad. Hug your elbows. Exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift again. Exhale, bend your knee, stepping your left leg back. Legs are still hip width. Take your legs as far back as you can and then roll your back thigh out, lower the heel. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Grounding into the outside edge of that back foot, descend the hips, reach through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back, hands down to the mat, step back into plank. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees, lower the whole body. Inhale, baby cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping the feet forward. Let's keep your feet apart again. Hip width, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sitting down to your imaginary chair. Again, try and keep your knees facing forward. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. This time we're going into a twist. Hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your body towards the right and lower The key to bring the elbow down to your thigh or to your knee, outside of the right knee, is to squat and sit down a little bit more. But if you don't reach the knee, that's fine. You can just go into the twist. Inhale, lifting the chest, turning the chest up. Find space around the ribs and come back to center. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, sinking down to your chair. And hands to prayer. Back to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Lower your elbow to the outside of the knee and twist. Each time you inhale, thinking of lengthening through the crown of your head, forward. And as you exhale, draw the belly in to twist. Inhale, release, come back up to center, reach, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hand to the mat, stepping back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the whole body. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Soften the neck, pushing the mat away from you, keeping the tilt in your pelvis, heels towards the mat. Check that your heels are actually behind the center of your toes. And inhale, stepping the feet forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bending the knees. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Coming into our tree pose. Rotating your right thigh outwards and slide your toe up. The inner leg, the left inner leg, and exhale, lower. Inhale, slide your toe up. Exhale, lower. Try and get it as high as you can. Inhale. See if you can get it past your knees. Exhale, lower. And inhale, taking it as high as you can. And see if you can root it down into your leg. And hold here. If you would like to go up a little bit higher, so bring the foot up along the inner thigh. Stay there as well. Otherwise, you're welcome to keep your foot just below the knee and hold. Focus on the spot in front of you. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw the belly in as you press into the palms. Collarbones broad. And inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Lengthen through the sides. Inhale. Exhale, hands down and leg down. Walk it out. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Feet hip width apart, hands to prayer. Rotate your left thigh outwards, keeping the hips facing forward, body facing forward. And inhale, slide your toe up the inner leg. Lift as high as you can, try and get it past your knee, and exhale, lower. Inhale, sliding up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. You might find a difference between your left leg and your right leg. And inhale, up. Plant your foot, either really high up against your inner thigh, or get it below your knee. Try not to place your foot on your knee joint. Hold here. As you inhale, grow tall. Feel space around your ribs. As you exhale, root your standing foot. Feel the thighs engage. And inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Reach up, grow tall, and stay. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, hands down and leg down. Walk it out. Lift your knee up as high as you can towards your chest. And stay with your feet hip width apart. Inhale, sweeping the arms back. Lift your gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping your right leg far back. Legs are still hip width apart. Rotate and lower your back heel down to the mat. Inhale, lift your right arm up, cartwheel up into warrior 2. So this is an action we did in week 1. Keeping the front knee, the center of the kneecap in line with the center of the toes, and descend the hips, and try and keep that knee on top of the ankle. Shoulders down, chest broad, pulling through either side of your hands, and feeling a sense of openness and strong, powerful feeling. As you inhale, strong warrior. Exhale, lower your back hand. Lift your front arm over into a reverse warrior. Side bend. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, straighten the knee and reach the front arm forward. Lower your hand lightly on your shin or on the block and bring your top arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen up, direct your energy up towards the ceiling. Exhale, turn the top palm forward and you're going to bring the top arm towards your ear, your top ear. Inhale, reach to the front. Exhale, sweep your arm down, allow the body to follow. Hands on the mat, rotate your back heel and lower your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, lift, arms up to the ceiling, Anjaneyasana. Holding the ball, draw the front knee back, back knee forward, and feeling your abdominals slightly engaged. But your breath should still be easy, no constrictions in the breath. Taking a few deep breaths. And bring your hands to your chest in prayer. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your body towards the left. Lower your elbow to the outside of the knee. Pressing your knee against your elbow, elbow against the knee, and twist. Keeping an openness across the front and the back of your body, and gently deepening the twist through your ribcage. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms up to the ceiling again. Lift your heart, slight back bend. Exhale, sweep your arms down. And tucking the back toe, stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come into plank, lower your knees, lower the whole body. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your feet forward. Feet with hip width, half lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift again. Bending your knee, stepping your left leg back. Again, legs are hip width apart. You bring your hands to the floor or keep it on the block, doesn't matter. Rotate your back thigh out and lower the heel. Now, inhale, lift, left arm up, cartwheel up, push down into the front foot and lift. Warrior two. Strong warrior, staying in this feeling of confidence, of strength, bravery, courage. And keeping your knee in line with the center of your toes on top of your ankle. You're welcome to turn your gaze to the front middle finger and reach. Soften the top of your shoulders and inhale. Exhale, lower your back arm, taking the front arm over into a side bend, reverse. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, straighten the knee, reach the arm forward. Lower your hand down to your shin or the block and bring the top arm up to the ceiling. Finding space across the front and the back of your body. Taking a few breaths here. And then turn the top palm forward. Bring the arm towards the ear. Reach to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly sweep your hand down. Allow the body, your spine to move and rotate. Bending the knees. Rotate your back heel up. Lower the back knee. Inhale. Lift arms up. Anjaneyasana. So for this pose here, we're not looking to sink forward and down. Keep your hips up, draw the belly in, and feel like you're pressing, pulling the front knee back, back knee forward, reach the arms, hold on to your imaginary ball, and inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Rotate your body towards your right side, going into a twist. Lower your elbow to the outside of the knee, pressing the elbow against the knee, knee against your elbow. As you inhale, find length along your spine, through the crown of your head. As you exhale, draw the belly in, rotate from your ribcage. You're welcome to keep your gaze forward, or you're welcome to turn the gaze up, but finding freedom in your neck. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, lift your heart, slight back bend, and sweep your arms down. Hands down to the mat, tapping the toes, and lift back into downward facing dog. You're welcome to paddle your feet here. Let your hips sway from side to side. And then stay in your down dog. 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, finding space around your ribs. As you exhale, gently draw the belly in, descending your heel, pushing that away. And slowly lower your knees down. Lower the whole body down to the mat. Preparing for our back bends. So, starting with your hands wider than the mat. Come onto cupcake fingers first. Find a comfortable width for your legs. And inhale, push down with your fingertips. Lift your heart. Draw the bottom ribs forward and up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. under your forehead. Inhale, lifting your right leg off the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Play around with your breath. Notice if it's easier to exhale as you lift your leg, or is it easier to inhale? So let's try the exhale. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, lift, right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, right. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left. Inhale, lower. Check what works for you. And you're going to stick to your breath. This time we're going to bring your arms to the back. And then preparing for our bow pose. So in this pose, you're welcome to hold onto your ankle, or if you're not reaching the ankle, you either use a strap or you just lift up into the locust first instead. So let's all do the locust first. Bring your hands next to your hips, palms facing up. Inhale, lift, or exhale, lift, and lower. Let's do the lift on your exhale. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale down. So do whatever breath works for you to feel easier. I found it easier on the inhale to lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Thighs off, chest off. Exhale, lower. And now you either go into the bow pose or stick to your locust. So holding onto your ankle or your feet. And inhale, kicking the foot up towards the ceiling, lifting your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We'll do one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And rest. Hands underneath your forehead. Rocking your hips from side to side. Release any tension. Take a few deep breaths. And stay. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. Feeling your lower back expand as you inhale. As you exhale, allow the body to soften. Bring your hands next to your rib cage. Lift and push yourself up into child's pose. Bring the sides of the toes to touch, keeping your hips, your knees wider than the hips as you sit down to your heel. Resting in child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, slowly lifting yourself up. Going into our seated postures. So bring your foam or whatever to sit on, under, and sit in Dandasana. So keeping the legs hip width apart, and straighten the legs in front of you. Bring your hands behind your hips and lift your sternum up. Feel the pubic bone tilts down towards the mat, lifting the sternum, shoulders broad, softening the top of your shoulders, keeping the toes up towards the ceiling. Feel the thighs active. Staying here for a few deep breaths. As you exhale, drawing the belly in, lifting your chest. As you inhale, find length along your spine and around your ribs. And now bending your right knee, bring the sole of the foot against the inner thigh. So here, if in this position you find that your knees are away from the floor and your hips are not stable, what you can do is to take something, or a pillow or something, to support your right knee, so that you can find your sit bones level, the left and right, level into the foam, into the mat. And again, sitting up tall, keeping your sternum, the center of your sternum, in the position of your kneecap, lifting your heart. Inhale, reaching the arms up, lengthen the sides. Exhale, hinge forward, reach all the way forward. Inhale, lifting your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge forward. Here, you're welcome to take a strap or a belt if you're not reaching your feet. Otherwise, hold on to the sides of your feet, of your foot, and protrude your chest forward, going into that concave back action. So that half lift action. Feel the belly come down towards your thigh, and your pubic bone tilts down a little bit more. Here you'll feel your left hamstring starting to stretch here. You can feel the left hamstring. So it should be feeling around that the center of your back thigh, not underneath your knees, nor in your buttocks. And if you really have tight hamstrings here, take a slight bend in your knee. Inhale. Now exhale, hinge forward and rest your neck. When you're in the final folding forward position, try not to yank yourself or pull yourself forward. Let your body be where it is. Stay here. 3 more deep breaths. As you exhale, drawing the belly in. As you inhale, see if you can find a little bit more length in the spine. And inhale, coming into that half lift. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, turning your body towards that right knee in a slanted angle. And then you can take your left leg a little bit further out to the left side of your mat. And then lower your body, lowering your left shoulder towards the left thigh. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, leaning to the left leg. Inhale, up. Exhale. And then see if you can hold on to the inside or the outside of your foot. And then if you have the strap, if you want to use the strap, you can hold on to the strap by your foot, or you can hold on to your toes and then slightly lengthen your spine, staying, and you'll feel your QL here stretch. Inhale, come back up. Turning the body forward, hands down. And then straighten your legs in front of you. Rocking, gently bouncing your knee up and down. Roll your thighs. We'll do the other side. Okay, so feet hip width apart in Dandasana. Make sure that your pubic bone is tilting down to the mat, your sternum is lifted, and then bending your left knee out to the side. Support your left knee if you need to with something so that you can keep your pelvis level, sit bones level, lift your heart, and keeping the right foot active, right leg active. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up. Keeping the sternum, the center of your sternum, in line with the center of your kneecap. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And hold either onto your foot or onto your strap or a belt. Inhale, lift you can pull and lift your chest up, going into that half lift position, the concave back, feeling your pubic bone tilts down even more, and you'll be able to feel your hamstring, your right hamstrings here. So again, if you really have tight hamstrings and straight leg is really uncomfortable, take a slight bend in your knees. And you want to really, you can adjust the bend of your knee so that you can find more of that stretch into the midsection of your thigh, not in your knee or in your buttocks. Inhale. Exhale, keep looking forward as you hinge forward, resting your head, resting your neck. Allow the back to stretch as you round slightly, drawing the belly in as you exhale, finding length in your spine as you inhale. Again, without pulling forward, let your body be where it is. Gentle deep breaths. And inhale, lifting your arms up to the ceiling. Reach up. And then turning your chest, turning your body towards that left knee. Take your right leg slightly further out to the outside of your mat, the right side of your mat. Inhale, lift your spine up, facing the left knee. Exhale, lowering your right shoulder towards that leg. Right leg. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Now lower your hand either onto the strap that you have, hooking it around your foot, or you can hold either onto the outside of your foot or the inside of your foot, and your top hand can either be on the strap or on the toes. And inhale, lengthen your spine, just space around your ribs, and as you exhale, allow the body to soften towards the leg, feeling your left QL stretch. Inhale, slowly lifting yourself back up to center, lifting your heart, reach the fingers, and exhale, arms down. Straighten your legs in front of you, and bounce your knee up and down. And then bending your legs, keeping the legs apart and your knees apart. Have it as wide as you wish. Okay, we're going to just roll your hips. And before we do that, just remove your phone or something that's you're sitting on. Keeping the legs wide. Inhale, lift your heart, straighten the spine. Exhale, lower your knees down to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. And then rotate your body. So lift your left arm up and rotate your body towards or on top of the right thigh. And then walking your hands a little bit away and rest your forehead on your hands or on the blocks or on the pillow. Whatever works for you. You just want to feel a slight stretch across your right glutes. Turning your chest to face down on the mat or on the floor. Stay here for a few more breaths. Drawing the belly in as you exhale. And inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower your knees to your left. Bring your right arm over to the left side. And then walking your hand a little bit further out. Direct your chest down to the floor. And then rest forehead on your arms. As you exhale, drawing the belly in, try and keep your shoulders level with the floor. Feeling your left glute stretcher. And inhale, lifting your body up. Come back to center. Bring your knees back to center. And we'll recline down on the mat in Sutta Baddha Konasana. So if you have blocks or something to support your knees, you're welcome to use them. And if you have a pillow, if you want to support your head with a pillow, use that. Bring the soles of your feet together first. And allow the knees to drop, supporting your legs or your thighs, your knees with something if you wish. And then slowly recline down into the mat. Come onto your elbows first. Use your hands underneath your buttocks and push the flesh out towards your heels. And then recline your spine to the mat. Supporting your neck with a pillow or a foam or whatever. And relax your arms out to the side. Find a comfortable angle for your arms. As you exhale, allow the body to soften, your shoulders, shoulder blades, neck, all the way down to your thighs, inner thighs, the hips, the belly. And then focusing on your breathing. We're going to practice Ujjayi breathing here. So starting with Ujjayi stage 1, and that's to have an even inhalation and exhalation. So inhaling to the count of 4. Exhaling to the count of 4. Try to keep your paces even and the length even. Staying here for a few more rounds of your even breathing. If you wish, wish, you can have your tongue slightly curled up to your top palate. Notice how that feels. Notice the sensation of your breath. Notice the micro expansions you create with your inhalations. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. And now we're going to introduce Ujjayi stage 2, and that is to inhale with a slight constriction at the base of your throat. So continue lying down. If you haven't done this before, you can have a look at me. Bring your finger lightly touching the center of your collarbone. So you feel that slight groove between the collarbone, that little hollow. Just placing your hand lightly there. Just bring awareness there. There's no need to press. And now bring the awareness there as you inhale. Feel like you're constricting the back of your throat in that area. And as you exhale, release the constriction. Exhale normally. Inhaling with that slight constriction in that area behind that point. Exhale normally. Keep going for a few more rounds. You should feel a slight sound that's being made with this constriction. So inhaling with the constriction. Exhale normally. And keep going. If you got the hang of this constriction in that area, you're welcome to just rest your arms on the floor while you are lying down. And while you're lying down, if your leg starts to tire, if you find it's too intense for your legs, you're welcome to also just bring your knees up and bring the knees into touch. And continue to practice your Ujjayi breathing. So inhaling with the constriction, feel the whole ribs expand. Exhaling without the constriction. Do 2 more rounds. And just release your constrictions. Return to normal, easy breathing. Now we're going into Ujjayi stage 3. So you're going to practice with your constriction on your exhalation. So again, if you want to bring your hands to that groove between the collarbone, just to bring that slight awareness there, you can place your finger there lightly. And then inhale deeply. Exhale. Apply the constriction in that area behind the point. Inhale freely without the constriction. Exhale with the constriction. freely. Exhale with the constriction. And again, you should feel there will be a slight sound, a hissing sound that's been made with this constriction as you exhale. And if you've got the hang of it, you can relax your arms down and continue with your Ujjayi stage 3. So inhale deeply. Exhale with the constriction. And notice how your breath becomes slower and deeper with the constriction. Keep going for a few more rounds. How your ribs expand as you inhale, and how your belly gently engages as you exhale with the constriction. We'll do 2 more rounds. There should be no tension around your neck or your shoulders. And return to your easy, normal breathing. And just hang your knees into your chest. You're welcome to rock from side to side. And then come to center, going into our Shavasana. So extend your legs in front of you, relax your legs, straighten the legs, keeping your legs maybe as wide as the mat. Find a comfortable angle for your arms and your legs. And in your Shavasana today, you're welcome to practice the full Ujjayi breathing. So that's to inhale and exhale with the constriction under the condition that you don't feel strain in your lungs. No tension in the neck or your shoulders. If you start to find strain, rather release and come back to your normal breathing. The aim of pranayama is to bring your mind into stillness and calm, not to strain. So here you're welcome to choose either practice your Ujjayi breathing. If you find the full Ujjayi breathing is too strenuous, you're also welcome to practice the exhalation, the constriction on your exhalation, or simply breathe normally, easily, counting the breath. Notice if you have any tension around your joints. Feel the legs heavy, the arms heavy. Soften your hands and your fingers. journaling tool on your block or on your phone. Finding the optimal length for your spine, the most relaxed position for your shoulders. Bring your hands to prayer. Taking a few breaths here, assimilating how the yoga practice and the breathing has affected your body and your mind. And then taking a gentle bow in your head, reminding yourself of that affirmation or the card that you have picked in the beginning. You're also welcome to chant Om or a mantra of your choice. Slowly opening your eyes. I hope you have enjoyed our practice today, this morning, and I wish you a wonderful day ahead.